Well, here's a bit of history that most people don't even realize. That the state of Illinois gave an executive declaration of a proclamation that Centralia, Illinois is the Midwest capital of gospel music. Get in a little closer so you can see this. Let you guys focus on that. You can pause this if you want to read it. Yes, back in 93 is when this was declared. Year prior to that, my father and my sister and I, we had gone around and petitioned, or at least got people to sign a petition to get Centralia declared that, because Centralia at one point had a rich history in gospel music. Walter Shipp, who was a mayor years ago, he started having all-night singings at the old high school, especially in the summertime. And the late 80s through the 90s, my father brought it back. And it was just something that my father really wanted to get done, and he did it. He didn't have his name included on this. He just wanted it done for Walter Shipp, because he, I guess in a sense, was my father's hero. The sad thing is, though, once we had this all done, there was publicity in the paper. Even there was news from St. Louis, like actual television news talking about it. The mayor at the time would not even talk to us. Even the city council, my father had proposed that they get a sign on all the entrances saying, "Welcome to Centralia, the Midwest capital of gospel music." They had nothing to do with it. And over the years, my father approached different mayors, different city council people, and always, no, 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 no. He even my father wanted to get grant money for them to put a museum up on the history of gospel music. I mean, we've promoted this stuff for years, and people before Walter Shipp, and they wouldn't do it. And some of those people are the same people that started to have those seats tore down at the band shell because they didn't like anybody doing something. It's just a piece of history that's sad that we could have. I don't think we're ever going to get factories back here, but tourism is the key. So many other towns in Southern Illinois have tourism, and it's what brings in the money. Helps people grow, keeps the community thriving, and it's just sad that we don't have that. My question to you is, how many of you knew this bit of history of Illinois and Centralia? Kind of sad. I'm going to make sure when I die that this gets left to the museum. It should be a little history in there, but until then, I'm holding on to it. As always, I love Centralia.